All right, y'all, so my daughter's sink has a constant drip. It's on the cold water, so I've turned the cold water off down underneath the cabinet, so the drip has stopped. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to change out the cartridge now on this sink. So this sink is a generic sink. It doesn't have any kind of branding on it, but it's an American standard sink. So let me show you how to do this. All right, first thing you're gonna do is get a screwdriver, and then this cap is gonna pop off. So you can do that pretty easily. There you go, cap comes off. Then you're gonna use a screwdriver, get this nut loose. There you go, that's loose. And now the handle is just gonna come off. And then this cover of the cartridge will also come off. So that's pretty straightforward. Actually, I guess that's the inside of the handle. So, and then what you've got, that's the culprit right there. So this is the cartridge that has to be replaced. And I'll show you what to do and how to find a new one of those. But a 7/8 inch wrench will loosen that. So I'm trying to unscrew this as I film with my other hand, but you're gonna unscrew that. So you got some water in there, but this is your issue. So this cartridge right here, the best thing to do, take that to Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, wherever, to match it up. Helps if you know the brand. Like I said, this is an American standard, but whether it's Delta, Pfister, whatever your Moen, whatever your brand is, that'll help. So take that to Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace Hardware, and you'll be able to match that up. So here's my replacement part. As you can see, just exactly what I had before. So I'm gonna get this, and then everything is super straightforward. You do this in reverse order. So it's put this back in there, screw it in, tighten it, put the handles back on, turn the water back on into the fridge, and you're good to go. All right, so that screws down in, and then I'm gonna use my wrench and tighten that down in there, make sure it's in there good. With these, you can use some Teflon tape if you want to. You don't have to, because it's got a rubber O-ring in there. This kind of helps hold it in place. So kind of up to you. I'm not going to use it because I think it'll be fine without that. Gosh, it's hard to get in there. So anyway, I'm just going to tighten that down good, and the O-ring will hold it snug. And like I said, it's just from here out, it's just put everything back in reverse order. So that just slides back on there. That slides down on there. Tighten this down. And then we'll put the cap back on. All right. So turn the water back on into the sink, and let's check and make sure we don't have any leaks and no drips, and we should be good to go. All right, water's back on. So there's a little darkness where it'll rinse through that cartridge. And then turn it off. No more drip. We're good to go. Super easy, simple repair. So if you got a leaking faucet, check your cartridge. That's probably your issue.